Hello, everyone. Welcome to Developing Palates. I am Aaron Loomis, coming to you from the Drew Estate Studio. With me today is Jiunn, Lou, Seth, guys, John McTavish. How you guys doing?
Doing well, man.
Good, man. Here we go again. Get the group back together again.
That's right.
And back together.
And back together.
So today we are talking about the Davidoff Chefs Edition 2021. Cigars at Churchill, 7-inch by 48. Comes out of the Davidoff factory in the Dominican Republic. Wrapper is Ecuadorian Hybrid 238. Binder
Never
is...
good sign. Sorry, just kidding.
Binder is Mexican San Andres Negro Seco. Filler is Dominican Piloto Seco, San Vicente Ligero, Piloto Visus, and Hybrid 192 Seco. Price point is $39, and the cigar was released in September of 2021. And we picked these cigars up from Corona Cigar Company. So if you are in the Florida area and want to stop in for a cigar and a libation, you can do so at any of their number of locations. Or if you want to buy some cigars online, you can always go to coronacigar.com and pick up some cigars. They'll ship them to you. All right. So with all that out of the way, Jiunn, take us through your experience with the Davidoff Chefs Edition.
Yeah, so when you go visit Corona Cigars, don't buy this cigar. No need. Save your money.
Yeah, they got lots of good cigars there. Lots.
Yeah, and this ain't one of them. You know what I'm saying?
Unless you want to buy it, and then go ahead and buy it.
Yeah, if you want to buy it.
Okay, go ahead and buy it. Spend $40. Get disappointed. Okay,
that's more than 40 after tax.
That's true.
Oh yeah,
terrible. All right, so this is not typical Davidoff that I know, i.e. tastes good. So I will say when I first smoked this, I thought it was a very unique profile. So I immediately...
Jiunn, I just want to point out that unique means one of a kind. Something cannot be very unique.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
This was damn. This was
Sorry.
Just unique.
Is this unique?
This was a one of a kind experience.
There you go.
God, man, now June's not going to be the same
Sorry,
anymore
Jiunn.
now.
Sorry, buddy. Love you.
You fucked my flow up.
There you go. You
Sorry.
gotta get going.
You gotta get angry again.
You gotta get angry.
All right.
You guys see what I do in my state with that little cigar tax law?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to talk to our governor for us. So you're welcome. You're welcome, cigar smokers.
So it was I immediately thought it was I got like a lot of savory notes. It was almost like savory got good, a decent heft to the body. Interesting notes, like I got like celery seeds, cedar leather, dried dirt nuts, which are more the traditional kind of notes that I typically get. When you retro, it just deepens it, especially on the pepper side. But a lot of it was just as I went through, it became this like super leathery. There was a bit of astringency to it, and then as the profile continued, there was just that much more astringency to it. Like the more you smoked it, the more kind of bitter, harsh leather it got. So, this was not what I wanted to do the day I smoked it.
It's not what you wanted, but it is what you got.
It is what I got.
I mean, listen, I'm no Michelin chef. My camera just went, but I did not get much out of this cigar. This was just an average blend. Jiunn was nicer than I was. So, I mean, I was getting some red pepper spice, some cream, some leather. In the first third, a little bit of this cafe au lait in the second third. And then the final third just kind of went back down to that, leather, dry earth, spice, uneventful blend. Really lacking medium in strength and body. Nice construction, but who gives a crap? I mean, that's what I expect.
All right, John, what was your experience like?
Yeah, man. Listen, I'm not a chef either, but I've been cooking since I was 5 years old, and I worked in the restaurant industry for more than a decade. So, I feel like I know how to cook a decent meal. And I'm reasonably confident if I brought this as a meal to Chef Ramsay, he would have called me a donkey. I think the first third started out kind of interesting, and Jiunn, I think, really touched on, is that there was a lot of notes that I individually I might have gotten in cigars in the past, but collectively I don't think I would have gotten ever in one cigar. I think I put in here that like the first third, there's a mouthfeel and a flavor. It almost reminded me of a white sauce, but without the pepper and salt. And that isn't something that I can ever say that I got out of a cigar before.
A white sauce, you say?
Yeah.
Oh
White sauce.
gosh, don't do it, Jiunn. Don't do it.
That's right.
Pardon me. Come
Yeah.
again.
Come again.
Okay.
So
I was gonna go Wayne's World, but I'll stay off of it.
So there's, I mean, like Jiunn said, there's a really nice savoriness in that first third. And I was like, okay, this is interesting. Like you got to reach for it, but this is interesting. And then the second third and the last third were just, I mean, it was pleasant. It was like, well, it wasn't unpleasant. It was pleasant. But I was like, look, man, if I'm dropping $39 in a cigar, I gotta be tickled. I'm you over $20, I gotta be tickled. Like $39, man, that's some serious coin. I'm not kidding.
Dude, you're talking about tickling and
tickling,
white sauce.
It's
just graphic.
Burn was
Dude,
great.
we save this stuff typically for our OnlyFans.
Yeah.
God,
Yeah,
stop
it's
giving
true.
this shit away for free.
That's true.
God,
Please subscribe. Also, our terms of services at Developing Palates have been updated, so please review our terms of services and accept those. The burn was great, which again, I shouldn't even need to mention a $39 cigar. And it had a bit of a resistant draw, not anything crazy, but maybe it was designed that way for slow smoking. But honestly, it was kind of an average experience. And I got to tell you, after everyone's talking about how awesome the Chefs Edition are, I was just like, okay, let me know when it arrives, because this wasn't it. Aaron, what was your Chef's Edition 2021 experience like?
Yeah, my cigar began with musty cedar and baking spice black pepper combo that kind of settled into just black pepper a bit later. Cedar gained a toast note, kind of built up as the cigar went along. A little dry earth and vegetal notes joined in the final third. Cigar's a disappointment. Flavor profile wasn't all that interesting. Expecting a lot more from the group that is supposedly involved in putting this together. Couple all that with a high price point, and this is just a completely easy pass. I mean, there was just nothing. Price point does set an expectation typically, but having smoked some previous Chef's Editions that were actually really good, like this just doesn't even come close to reaching that level. So no bueno. All right, let's get into the scores. Let's start at the top with Jiunn at 5.95. John was next at 5.80, and Seth and I both gave it a 5.65. So Jiunn had that 5.95 matchup for you.
Yeah, it matched up pretty well. I don't think I liked any of these Chef's Editions yet.
We liked one. We did the little
50th anniversary, right? Yeah.
Okay, I think I've only liked one.
Sorry, I
of
wasn't
these
trying to be a
Chef's
jerk on that one.
Editions.
I wasn't trying to shoot you down, but I think there is a review where we gave it like a 7 or something.
I did not like this one. I will not speak on behalf of all Chef's Editions. This is. I mean, it was pretty disappointing. It's I don't know if we want to get into the head guys not being there anymore, but
let's get into it.
Okay. Yeah. What do you think happened? You think it's because of the handoff of the change in what do you call it? The change in
management.
I think this is what happens.
Yeah.
I think this is what happens when you let the Swiss handle things. I mean, they can.
Yeah, there's a reason why you have the Swiss building timepieces and not cooking food. No offense, Swiss chefs out there. There's a reason why the chefs
they have a cheese named after them. Come on.
They do have a cheese, but this is why the chefs are French and the timekeepers and engineers are Swiss or whatever. Like, no offense to all the Swiss out there, but
I mean, it's the Germans too. I mean, it's one of these things. You guys are all in that group.
Yeah.
It's okay when I say you guys, because I mean, if you look at me, I'm one of you guys too.
That's right.
So we're in that group.
Yeah,
we can't do that shit.
Exactly.
Exactly.
All right, John, 5.8.
I mean, it matches up well. I wish it didn't match up well, but it matches up well. This is my only Edition experience. So I would say the Chef's Edition aren't great cigars, but I've only smoked one of them. I mean, I've heard lots of good things, and you go in and read the background of this, and all the work that supposedly goes into this. And I think based on that, I'm pretty super disappointed. I was really expecting, Davidoff quality with something that put a lot of effort into it. It really didn't feel like that. I mean, I would honestly say to whoever came up with this, like, really, this is what you came up with, like, really, and then you're gonna charge $39 for this? Oof, not good.
All right, Seth, 5.65.
By the way, I have our chef's 50th edition reviews scores.
Mhm.
I'm sure you have them up too, Aaron, but we can get to them as well.
I looked at it when I saw all these scores, but you can after we get to this, you can share those.
Listen, I love Chef Boyardee. But if you try to charge me a premium for a can of beefaroni, which is only $1, I'm not going to buy it.
It's got to have some parsley on it and stuff.
This is $39. This is an average cigar. Like, no, this is crap.
Yeah.
It's unacceptable. And it's, the sad thing is, it's not even that really good looking of a cigar.
I was gonna say, but I felt like that just was kind of kicking a horse while it's down. But please, Seth, please.
No, it's just, it looked like it just was like, I don't care. You can't, man, I don't know, maybe this is just handing around Cleveland Browns fans that it's just made me this fucking negative, but you can't just have a white and gold Davidoff band and think that automatically you're going to have a beautiful cigar. Your wrapper, like, I understand it comes down to the flavors as well, but like, you have to have something of quality visually with it. You can have a good solid Connecticut that looks nice with the band, but this is just a bland, natural wrapper. There's nothing impressive about it.
Yeah. I was really, when I was going through the pre-light, again, we don't factor in pre-light, but I was like, gosh, if I'm charging $39 for this, like, where's the fanfare? Where's the, like, put a little cutesy chef's hat on the cap? No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. That'd be stupid. But no, honestly, like, you do expect it's got to present like it's a super premium cigar. It's got to look like a super premium cigar. It doesn't look like a super premium cigar. It looks fine, but it doesn't look $39 fine.
Yeah, I mean, I scored the cigar exactly the same as Seth, so I gotta agree with him. And average flavor profile, it's really good construction, but that's only enough to just get into those mid fives. So, but yeah, no good. All right, Seth, what do we do for that one?
Let's at 50th. All right, you scored that one a 5.75.
Hey, it's
so you're right in line.
Yeah.
All right, I scored this 5.65. I scored that a 7.98.
Yeah.
Jiunn, you scored this a 5.95. You scored that a 7.42. So John, you probably would have been sixes. Probably Jiunn and I are a little bit.
I might have been low sevens.
Yeah, you would be like 717 probably.
Because Jiunn and I are usually pretty close.
Yeah.
So and that was
Jiunn's got a good palate. So
when was that? So that was 2018. So what's that? 3 years. So
yeah,
that's for all you consumers out there. How long does it take to shit the bed? 3 years.
There you go.
Yeah, I hope it's not the beginning of a trend. I hope it's just, we have, and obviously we'll get into more of it.
It's the beginning of a trend.
You think?
The next one, yes, the next one will suck too, probably.
I mean, man, that is Cleveland Browns level negativity.
Let's go. This is what's going to happen. There's going to be negative feedback on this. They probably won't do anything for 2022. And then they're like, maybe we should come back to this in 2023. And they're like, hey, let's go back to that 6x54 and let's maybe use an old blend and it'll be not something positive. Because I'll have smoked it and then be like, oh crap. And then Coop will text me and be like, man, what do you think?
Tastes like
this isn't good. I don't know what's going on.
Wait, did the various well-known chefs have a hand in creating this? Isn't that the marketing story?
They're supposed to be. I mean, that's the story, right?
That's the marketing story. But I mean, with no disrespect to the chefs, because I'm sure they're very good at cooking, but
no, yes, disrespect to the chefs, because if they have,
they should have a palate. They should have a great palate.
Listen, is fucking Emerald. Who's a good chef?
Chef Ramsay's actually pretty good.
All right,
Thomas
Chef Ramsay.
Keller helped with
Thomas
Yeah.
Keller.
He
Do you
did.
think
Yeah, he did one.
Is Thomas Keller going to let fucking Jose Blanco or Carlito Fuente into the kitchen to help him cook? They're going to be like, no, get the fuck out of here.
No, but
I don't walk into your factory. Don't walk into my chef.
Right, well,
my
that's
kitchen.
that's kind of the point I was trying to make, though, is that, like, no disrespect to the chef, is that I would not expect a chef to know jack shit about what a cigar should taste like or what a cigar should be blended as. And in the same respect, I would not expect 95% of the people in the cigar industry to be able to go into a fine kitchen and be able to whip together a Michelin star level meal.
Oh yeah.
Because it's not because you're an idiot, it's because you have no experience doing that. And it takes, decades.
And I'm not saying that I could create like a meal to go with a cigar. I'm not that pompous. I'm not Charlie Minato. I'm not one of these people that could claim like to make a 4-course meal that could pair perfectly with this. I'm just saying that there's certain things. Just stop.
Has Charlie actually claimed that?
No, but he
Okay,
would. And the
Sounds
shitty
like
thing
something
about
he
it
would
is he's gonna find out about it, and then he'll come up with a
And
goddamn.
now we got
and
beef
you
with
know
another
what?
media organization. I can't keep
No,
track of all
because
these beefs, man.
He'll come up with a menu, and it'll be like potentially BS, and then privately, I'll create it at home, and it'll pair perfectly, and I'll cry because it'll be like, "Yep, Charlie got me." So there you go. It's all goes
If you're
around.
watching this video, feel free to comment what you feel like the perfect meal combination would be with the Davidoff Chef Edition in the YouTube comments. You're not going to win anything, but it'll be fun.
I'm gonna guess that anybody that watches this video will have never smoked this cigar.
That's fair.
You think that?
How many people do you think are gonna smoke this cigar?
Let's put it this way. If you're watching this video and you smoked a cigar, take a photo of it, put it on the comments, and I'll send you a 5. If you're in the States, if you live in fucking foreign country, I'm not sending you shit. But if you live in the
Canada or
United
something.
States, yeah, I'll send you a 5-pack of some random good stuff.
There you go.
There you go. Hashtag developing palates. Hashtag developing palates Chef Edition.
Just make sure that John and Aaron knows, because then they can tell me, and then Aaron can remind me to
Yeah.
keep sending stuff.
Awesome.
Speaking of, if you're just catching this video on YouTube, make sure you check out the website to read the full written review, developmentpalace.com. Follow us on the social media channels, and you can catch all of our review recaps on podcasts, iTunes, Google Play, and Podbean. Thank you for tuning in. We'll catch you on the next one.
Chef's Edition. Ho, ho, ho.